Day 1. When blood runs in the streets of Paris at the sort of gig your boyfriend might have gone to. Head banging till heads bang to the floor, still dreaming of music, though music has become screams. You will listen to the news reports, count up the rising dead like prayer beads, and feel so small in a world of old pain and fresh grief spreading on the cobblestones. Day 2, when your boyfriend turns to you and says that if something like that should happen here, he would shave his beard off to keep from being attacked by people who see only skin the colour of different, skin the colour of a bomb in the backpack, skin the colour of the dust in the places where we accept that this sort of thing just happens. Your heart will break, more than a little. It is a beard that has grown with him, from a patchy soul patch on a skinny youth who arrived from India clutching a Metallica album and a vague notion of who he was going to be, to a forest that wraps across his face like his smile. It is a beard that has crossed oceans, that caught the first snowflakes of his life, that bear the familiar roots of your hands traced through it. Not an expression of faith in a god, but an expression on the face of a man learning where he fits in the world, which now stands ready to be razed to the ground as politicians tell you this will not change the way we live. It has been a long time since your definition of we has not included him. You will picture him standing with his papers in his hand at a border that has been designated yours and not his, pleading with all the pride he has left to be let in. Day 3, when you hear two women in the seat behind you on the bus say these immigrants come to kill and cheat, close the tunnels, leave the sinking boats to drown, and anyone who thinks differently, anyone whose bleeding heart stays open cannot love their country. You will not tell them that hearts are meant to bleed, that is literally the point of them. You will not tell them that it is hard to love a country that does not love the man you do. You will not tell them that this country is beginning to feel like a stranger, and that if the definition of immigrant is to arrive at a place different from your point of origin, then their words are making immigrants of us all. That when his beard comes off, we will be strangers in a country that used to talk of tolerance. What papers will we show at the border then but the black and white headlines which scream damnation on our nation through hatred of all others, that cut the story short and leave the black root of the problem hidden below the skin? That our country thought to hold the whole world in its hands and remain untouched. When we have scrambled for Africa, divided oceans into triangles, a middle passage for black bodies, ripped lands apart as a parting shot, how are we still creating partitions? We are drinking from a poisoned well and wondering why the slime is catching on his beard as though the beard were to blame. Instead, you will gather up your rage with your Tesco shopping bags. Get off the bus, go home and get into bed. Feel his beard tickle against your skin. Seek asylum in his arms, in the only country that demands no papers, nothing of you but you. And weep at the barefaced cheek of it all.